Hello everybody! Today's video I'm going to talk about, once again, as usual, Beatles related items, and I don't have much to show today, just some flea market finds. All the stuff that I'm going to show today, I'm going to share with you today, is related to the early Beatles items, featuring Tony Sheridan and some CDs and some LPs. Something that I found in the flea markets recently. So the first thing that I want to show is this LP, which is called In the Beginning, The Beatles and Tony Sheridan, and it features the picture with Pete Best. It's German pressing in a very good condition. So this is the gatefold. I found it on a flea market a few months ago, and the label is, I'm not familiar with this label. It's a golden Seri Carousel, which I've never seen before, but this is the label. It's made in Germany, of course, and it has all the songs which were recorded with Tony Sheridan and Pete Best, starting from Ain't She Sweet, Cry for a Shadow, My Bonnie, and so on. So it has something around 20 songs, and it's in a great condition, and I was really happy to find it on the flea market. I wasn't familiar with this LP. So this is one of the great finds. So, but what's interesting about it is that it has two pictures inside, and one of them with Pete Best, and the other one only three of the Beatles: Lennon, McCartney, and Harrison. There's no Ringo Starr in here. This is the first thing. The second LP that I found on the flea market is The Beatles Live. And on the back cover you have a picture with Ringo, and it says, "At the Star Club in Hamburg, Germany. Includes 15 never before released tracks." So, when you see something like that, you buy it. But the sleeve has no pictures, no other pictures than the back cover, only text and the list of the songs. And the LP itself is on this unique label. The Beatles Live. So it's also early songs like Roll Over Beethoven, Hippie Hippie Shakes, with Little 16, and so on. And the year is 1962. This is the year that is written here inside in the text, and this one is pressed in Holland. Also great condition, and in my opinion, a very unique find. And there is another LP, which is this one, The Beatles featuring Tony Sheridan. And it also has the same picture as this one here. And the back cover is also featuring a picture with Pete Best. So I think this one has only 12 songs. So I think this is for me, it's not official, but for me, it is like a highlight version of this one. Because the set list contains the same songs that the double album. The side 2 of this one is exactly the same side 2 of this one. And the side 1 is exactly the side 1 of this one. So the track list is exactly the same. But it was also nice to pick this one on the flea market. It cost me only €1, surprisingly €1. And I bought it from some old lady who was selling some German folk music. And among those LPs, I found this one. I believe it's early 70s pressing, but I'm not sure. So these are the 3 LPs that I have in my collection, the early ones. And now the CDs. Another surprisingly great find is this CD on the flea market. This is also the early recordings. It's a German edition, of course. Looks to me like official with Gamma and everything like that, but it says it made in England. And it has also the early songs, the songs that we can hear on the, and it says here on the back cover, printed in Germany, in Hamburg. So something, I've never seen it before, something very exclusive, I think. But the songs are the same songs that we can hear on the Beatles Anthology 1, like Searchin', Bebopalula, Besame Mucho, and something like that. So it's early recordings, I believe, mostly with Pete Best, but on the cover there is Ringo Starr. So it's also a very interesting and unique thing. And the last thing that I want to show, last but not least, is this deluxe edition. The Beatles Tony Sheridan first. This has this kind of slipcase, plastic slipcase. It says deluxe edition. It has 2 CDs. Both CDs contain the same material, but one of them is stereo version and the other one is the mono version. This is how it looks like. 2 CDs, stereo and mono. And on the back there is a picture with Tony Sheridan. Also the same picture with Pete Best. Tony Sheridan, Tommy Kent. Star Club. Here are the Beatles. And it says here it recorded in Hamburg 1961. Yeah, recorded in Hamburg 1961. So it's also a very interesting and unique thing. So the songs are pretty much the same, but for the Beatles collector it's very exciting to have different releases. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. And if somebody of you have some other early Beatles stuff, we'll be glad to hear. Thank you very much. Goodbye.